Greetings, my fellow zombie survivors. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid, King of Louisville, Episode 15, Louis Deux. So last time I was up this way, there was a bit of resistance in the northwest corner of this. Yep, and they're still there. I just saw one of them hop in. Another thing to note is that the building to my southwest here is also yet another factory. It doesn't have much in it, but nice open space. Come on, turn around. But look at you, trying to ambush me and all. Treats for the Yoda. I wonder why my damage is so bad all of a sudden. I'm not panicked, I'm not tired. I'm not encumbered. There we go. Seen a few 22s. But come on, I can hit better than this. Pet the dogs. We'll do in just a sec. Have my hands full. Whoa! Never mind. I'm gonna die. Maybe. Yep, I'm bitten. Ha ha! Oh, the little leg launchers. I do have a backed up save, so I'm gonna ask you guys what you want me to do. But that was annoying. The second one that lunged out of that window. That's it. So, there's two solutions here. There's one, I did back up my save right as I started. I don't love that idea. Or I could continue another character from this save or start all over again. What should I do? Load the start of the stream save. Create a new character in the same world, or start over again. That's too bad. It only takes one little shin lunger to ruin everything. I do have the I do have what I need in order to sort of quote-unquote power level myself, and I might actually make some different decisions if I started over with traits and all, but I don't have, I'm not going to be able to update the traits input, not immediately at least. Look at how many of them just like, where'd y'all come from? Yeah, having a cut on my hand means I can't fight at all here. It's too bad that it was a bite, considering they attacked me twice and I had full armor. So there was a lot of pretty fully protected pieces of my body, and it just perchance was hands and neck, right? Those are the least protectable. And I'll give you 2.5 minutes to vote on this while I try to deal with the this stupid horde. Bites are 100% yes. You never, ever, ever, ever survive a bite unless you're using mods. Guaranteed zombification, and once you're zombified, you die after a few days. And then lacerations are a 25% chance, and scratches are a 7. Those numbers change a little bit depending on the traits you take, but bites are, no matter what trait you take, always 100%. Alright, so let me try to ditch this group. I hate shin lunging. I saw it coming too, and I wanted to get out of that corner because I was getting swarmed. But didn't move in time. Although I did hit the 1 month mark. So let's see here. The shirt is bad. The leather jacket is bad. Pants are still fine. Oh, interestingly enough, the attack didn't even affect the bulletproof vest. It was not a torso attack. It was like a hand and an arm, maybe? I'm not really sure what the other piece was, because I've been shredding the items. Here, if I inspect the V-neck, the right forearm. Okay. Here's the pet Yoda. Well, that leather glove did not serve its purpose. It tried to, but it failed. Create a new character in the same world. Got it. The trick is going to be trying to get here. So we will see about that. All right, everything's on the ground. Go hide in the fridge? Nah. Actually. Oh, right. No, I removed that. Oddly enough, I don't think it's on this side of the, No, it is not. Up! Up, up, and away. That's okay, you're not gonna need that, that thigh much longer. There you go. Restricted movement. It's not something you see often. Here, how about you want boots? I'll let you wear boots. We don't have to hear this slappity slap. Good time to test how much damage from the walkway. You know, being that I'm not encumbered, it's not an accurate test. Being encumbered obviously is going to increase the damage. Yeah, time to eat some rotten cornbread. Still enough to break a leg. Yep. Oh, absolutely. 3 stories? Definitely. Am I going to bring a filled up vehicle to the start location? The start location is randomized, so no, I'm not, because I have no idea where I'm going to start. Hey, Asgear, thank you for the resub. Well, what I was looking for is surprisingly elusive. Unfortunately, this broken thigh, or hurt thigh, means I'm not moving very fast. So, if I don't find an easy access way to end, I think I'll just hit Q until the zombies do it for me. I don't necessarily need to find my future self. It'd be nice, but it's not necessary. I don't want this to drag on too long. I like how after the jump, he could, like, move quickly for 1 second. And then he was like, alright, back down to slow. He's practicing a zombie shuffle. Oh, I guess I could have hopped here. I didn't realize that that was open. Alright, this is taking too long, so I'm just going to queue my way out. They have to earn it, though. You want to earn your meat? Come earn it. You guys are surprisingly ineffective so far. Alright. There you go. Nope, nope. You didn't even connect. There you go. Now you're starting to. Little ankle biters finally getting my ankles. Alright, so I died northwest corner of Egenerex. Copy that. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is we're going to change it out. I didn't really use sower at all. Just was never voted on, so perhaps it's not a popular option. And instead, I'll change it up to something better. Something that I'm more likely to use. So I'll take Gymnast. And then... Wait. Oh, I was already at -1. Perfect. Alright, Louie. Let's see where we're going to start. Back to HQ. So, interesting that I am at my my secured home just by chance. Why does it matter where I died? Because I can get back to me and kill the old me, so that there is only one. Let's see. I did leave a vehicle, running here, right? I pretty much stripped this place of useful stuff. There's not going to be much in the way of loot here. But at least it's part of the town that I've already explored. That's part part is very handy. I am underweight though, so I'm going to need to pack on the pounds. So I'll head to the gas station and have myself some snacks. Bye-bye, spear. Now this leather jacket sucks. Is it worth running for the generator? Ha! Sorry, but no. Carrying around a generator when I'm this far from home is a hilariously bad idea. That'd be like saying, hey, do you want to run through a giant city full of zombies while you're like 40 kilograms encumbered? No. Surprisingly enough, I don't think that that's a good idea. Maybe if I was the Hulk. But generators weigh something. And, yeah. That sounds very tiring to me. Well, I didn't leave a lot of food here, but there is that whole hardware store I basically left untouched. Still. You meant with the car? What I don't have a car. If you can genie magic wish me up a car by wiggling your nose, I would appreciate that. But I don't think you have such magical powers. Hello, old shovel. You're broken, though. No, I didn't leave any cigarettes back there, either. So this is where the store alarm went off, and it's still, because it was in a frozen state when I drove away, it's still swarming. My point being, it might not even be a good spot for the respawn, just because it's going to be particularly populous, even if it is familiar territory. It might be possible for me to round up all these zombies and then ditch them to go back into the hardware store, though. But I would want to probably draw them away from the stores that are in the area. So I'll try to do that. I'll try to just round them up and drag them away. Because, yeah, I have most of them following me now. Come on, hop that fence. Some of the zombies are a little slow to react. Need to get them on board and over here. So the hardware store is actually up ahead. To the northwest. And then I did mark on the map that there was a usable car in the area. So I'll check the fuel. The other thing is, it's not like I can use the gas station to fuel up because the gas station is unpowered. So if the car doesn't have a lot of gas, you know, I'm still out of luck. Depends on the state at which I left it in. Alright, so there's the EP tools. So let's make sure to call in, or to try to signal in as many of the zombies out front as I can, so that I'll have to kill them later on. And you guys are not... Do you have ears? Yeah, there you go, there you go. Turn around. Alright, so here's the zombies in the area that are heading my way. And I'll just ditch them in the field and then circle back. As long as I have them following me. Yep, okay, they're following me. Hey, Pernicious, thank you for the resub. There was also fire axes that I could grab from the firehouse. So that might be even a better first stop, because I know that the hardware store has still has some hardware left, but the weapons in the firehouse might be better suited for me. I think I have them all rounded up still. More or less. At least enough of them that I don't have to fight a giant swarm once I lose these guys. So I'll just keep yelling. Church of the corn time? Sadly, corn doesn't break line of sight, so I can't really ditch in the cornfields. I wish. The other thing is I don't want to get too encumbered or too tired. Although I do have a bed nearby that I could sleep in, so maybe that's not a terrible idea. So let me work on ditching the zombies that are tailing me. I don't really care about encumbrance or fatigue because I do have that secure house to the northwest. And with a lickety-split like that. Yep, there goes the lungs, but most of that horde is no longer chasing me. I moved too quickly. Come on, just fall down. You're surprisingly sure-footed for a shambler. Alright, fine. You guys want to go for a trip? Follow me. See if I can't get out. Watch. It'd be nice to be able to... There we go. Felt the time of day. So 4 p.m. Yeah, at 4 p.m. It's probably in my best interest to soon rest instead of push ahead. So I did a little bit of rest there, and I'm just going to work my way through this crowd, trying to make it easier for me to loot the surrounding area. All 4 of you? Fine. I forget if I left anything useful in here. I remember that this survivor house was a bit of a bust, having pretty much nothing useful. Hello. Thought I had another second or two, but nope. They own me. Let's get rid of this crowd. I guess they got lost in the house. That's fine. My lord, why won't you fall down when it's opportunistic for me? And now we have 4. It's really hard to stomp kill 4. So, time to lose some of them. by Pop. Oh, alright. I got a bit more than I wanted. Oh, wow, that horde found their way back west by chance. That's gnarly. And there's a triple over that way. Hello, friends. Look at all of them waiting and lurking. It's all my little lurkers. Alright, let's see. Just going for some basics. Get me from point A to point B. Nothing fancy. I didn't leave much, so it's pretty slim pickings. Yeah, that's about it. There's really not much left here. But I've ditched most of what was on my tail. And I'll head over to the fire station. I'd like a weapon, and then to circle back to see if any of the vehicles that I had marked down are usable. They're gonna see me, probably. Okay, fire axes galore. And oh no, I left the steps intact, okay. Well, it works for me. Guess I'll eat some lard and margarine. Get my weight up. And see about probably sleeping here tonight. Too bad I don't have a crowbar to be able to pick up the floorboards. It's not covered, but it'll have to do. Guess I'll read the cookbook. Something to pass the time. He is moving around a lot. Someone must have busted in. If I'm up at midnight. Or not, just spooked. Okay. I guess I'll just read. Still can't sleep. Man, I really wasn't tired. Still not? Wow. My guy is going to get super exhausted at like 2 in the afternoon at this rate. I don't have sleeping pills, so there's nothing for me to really do about it. Alrighty then. It's probably starting to get bright out. So might as well use the energy that I got. Work my way back to known vehicles. So according to the map, oh god, there's going to be a lot of zombies between here and there. There's a known vehicle to be running southwest of me, but there's a lot of zombies between me and that. Given that the car has to survive a trip through downtown Louisville, I don't want to damage it in procuring it, so I'm going to try to keep it from getting messed up before then. You don't have the keys to the car? It depends on whether I left them in or not. I also have the keys to that step van, so I might just treat the step truck that I have as the backup car. It really depends on the condition that I left the other vehicle. But yeah, chances are I have the keys. If I took them with me, it depends. But it might have gasoline, and if it has gasoline, that at least is a lead. One way or another, it's a data point that I'm looking for. A lot of you around, huh? I can already feel the beneficial effects of taking on Nimble instead. Weapons do damage depending on the base damage of the weapon and also the skill level that you have. Bladed weapons typically do more damage than blunt, but not always. Depends on the weapon. It's weapon to weapon. And then there's also swing speed, so then there's the concept of DPS. Because certain weapons like a sledgehammer do a ton of damage, but they don't swing very fast. So they tire you out like crazy, so they're particularly useless in combat, despite their extraordinarily high damage. And the PZ Wiki can fill in all the details that you want, because it has the stats on every weapon and all that stuff. So you have gasoline. And I can enter you, but I don't have a key. So, siphonable gasoline in the white truck. So now I just need a gas can, and I'm good to go. Because I already have a, I already know where a running car is. You don't have gasoline. Alright, if I am to find a jerry can, I'm gonna guess my best bet is to find it north of here. In the garages of the residences. Because I know the gas station's already tapped. I looted them all. I didn't leave anything behind. So, that's my next lead. It also possibly give me some solid food, because I've been drinking my calories, which is fine. Just, you know, my dude's gonna get hungry for food. So there's some... Hey, Mike, thank you for the bits. There's some residences over this way with garages, and I want to check the garages for gas cans. Catch up with Crow? Oh, bad timing, man, because I just bit it. Or rather, got bit with my last dude. Got the old, the shin lunged. And now I'm just trying to get back to, my OG body. But I have some good leads. I think I should be able to get there, pretty soon. Inherit my new base, my old base. No shin lunging. See? Yeah, there. They shin lunged me from behind me in front of me. Sometimes it's ridiculous. You with the spiff backpack. Prepare to die. I will steal your pencil. Oh, joy. You cut me while you shin lunged me? And now I'm limping, because you scratched me. So I have a tiny chance to be zombified, but limping is going to be really annoying. And for that, I shred your clothing. Dog food. I'm not going to stoop to eating dog food just yet. Nope. Hoping there'd be some gasoline in the trunk. Really, any vehicle will do. Oh, see, I have keys to this one too. Oh, and I can smoke a cigarette. Nice. Out of gas. Still looking for a can. Ah. There we go. Got my gas can. So I could go down to the SUV that I know has gasoline, siphon it, fill up one of these vans, and be on my merry way. Knowing how long that's going to take me, there's a few things I want to do. One, get rid of one of these extra cans, because I only really need one. And also just top up my food, because I'm sure I'll get hungry. And by food, I mean apparently cigarettes. Wow, a stale lime, still not even bad yet. I don't know. I don't know if limes would last a month. And this house didn't have food. I could also start using my school bag. Suppose that would help. Alright, never mind. Well, no, I could take the canned tuna. Might as well eat it now, though. Sure, I'm gonna get hungry anyway. Just jump the gun. Well, there's the white truck just up ahead. Watch me have a thigh infection anyway. Little ankle lungers. They're the worst. They really are. Okay. I actually don't know if I didn't inspect the van that I have keys to, if it's in a condition to even run, but I'm just going to assume it will be. Because that step truck that I have the keys to as well is probably a little bit harder to get running, even though it would have a potentially larger storage, because it was in a deep residential neighborhood and kind of surrounded. The hood was bad, but the rest looked okay-ish. Yeah, it's really just tires and engine is the only one I care about. There are 5 things I care about, I guess. Brakes and suspension, don't really care. You know, the rest of the bodywork, it only really needs to get me from point A to point B. So, engines and tires is it. I'll take another quick look. Brakes are for babies, exactly. Yeah, the engine's fine. Tires are, the front ones are busted, but they'll have to do. I mean, it sucks, but not so much that it won't get me there, I don't think. Not a lot of gasoline, though. Actually, I think it was just a huge... No, I only have a gallon. Okay. Well, I could stop and be careful and try to, like, get more gasoline, but I don't think I'm going to. Could grab the generator. Nope, don't care. I have my priority above my head. That's all I'm doing. There's a very high likelihood that I'm going to have to ditch this car and hoof it. So I'm not going to waste an iota of my time grabbing an item that I'm almost guaranteed not to be able to keep. Okay. We are coming up on other... Whoa! Speaking of brakes. Other vehicles that I might be able to siphon from. And there was the pink, purple, lavendery car that I did leave some fuel in. But I don't think I'm going to stop for that. I've already used half the gasoline that was in the tank, so I'm going to need to siphon from this intersection or something. Oh, good. This intersection has nothing. What intersection is this? Residences. I'm going to try to drift to the next one. How to pause the game? F2 pauses the game. So if you open the map first, then you can pause while the map is open. Doesn't obviously work in multiplayer. There's a lot of zombies around here. And I'll be dry around here. So I'm hoping that some of the cars around here have gas. Or alternatively, one of these guys have keys to another vehicle. That'd work too. Oh, look, a fire axe embedded in this dude's shoulder. That's convenient. It's not in terrible condition either. Yoinked. Alright, add gasoline. Wait, I can still add gasoline? Did you not fill the... Oh, you dummy. I am fairly certain when I said add gasoline, I didn't cancel the action, but apparently he did cancel the action. I thought I had more gas in the can than what was reported, so that explains a lot. So I have 6 gallons. Yeah, it's probably enough to get me to where I'm going. Let me just check these trunks. In case there's more. More useful things or whatever. Like matches. Or band-aids. Speaking of band-aids. No, my thigh is fine. Never mind. That's a good water bottle. This car wreck has no gas. One last check. I would like to drive all the way, quote-unquote, home before having to make another stop. So if I can guarantee that I have enough gas for the trip, that'd be ideal. Also, I need to switch my pants out for one of their pants. Okay, no such luck. No gas in the other cars. Maybe I can get a free burger. Coffee, that'll work. More coffee. I am underweight, so I'll eat the whole thing of brown sugar. And it looks like, oops, I put a dirty bandage back on. That's not how that's supposed to work. Alright, all patched up. Getting a little drowsy, though. So it's time to push on. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid, which originally streamed live on Twitch February 2nd. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. I'll catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow zombie slayers,